Hello there, this is another video from Data Science Relevant channel. This video is for our RStudio installation. Once we have the two installed, we will also install data.table package, which is one of the most important packages to work with data in data science when you work with R, and we'll demonstrate the installation of all the three things. So, one-page outline. So we'll be installing three things: R, which is one of the two main data science scripting programming languages, the second one being Python. A few excerpts from the rproject.org website from the About page. R provides a wide variety of statistical and graphical techniques and is highly extensible. It comes by default pre-installed with a few packages, but in fact you can easily expand it with whole bunch of packages. As of date of recording of this video, there are over 15,000 packages available. You don't need to reinvent the bicycle. There are huge amount of very complex things already implemented for you, and you can use them in your solutions, in your experiments in data science. I also provided here the link of packages split by task. Next thing, R is free, and it compiles and runs on a wide variety of Unix platforms and similar systems. It also compiles and runs on Windows and Mac OS. Moreover, for computationally intensive tasks, you can expand it with C, C++, and Fortran code, which could be super useful as we discussed in some of the other videos on this channel. Okay, the second thing we'll be installing is RStudio, which is a free and open source integrated development environment IDE for R. There are paid versions. There is also R server version, but we will not be concentrating on those today. By the way, RStudio also supports Python and notebooks and the whole bunch of other things which are integrated within RStudio. You can use that IDE for many other things. Once we install R and RStudio, we will also install data.table package, which is one of the most useful packages in R when you work on data science projects and work with data. And of course, I'll provide all the links I used for the installations in the video description below. So I usually start with installation very simply. I go to Google and Google for it. Go to the main link of the R project. Go to download R. Zero Cloud is fine. I will be installing version for Mac. It is as simple for Windows and maybe a step or two more elaborate for Linux. Let's concentrate on Mac. Latest release 3.6.1 currently. Continue with installation. You can go through README and license. I did it in the past. I'll install it for all the users on this computer. You can also install it on a specific disk. Nice and easy. Moving to trash the install file. Next one is RStudio. Same thing, simple Google search. Go to download page. We will be interested in this case in RStudio in desktop version, which is free. And again, for Mac in this case. done with the installation, and then let's see if we have it. Here you go. First time you open it, you will have to confirm that that's what you want to do. Okay, and you can start using it. Okay, so what I'd like to do here as first thing is to create new folder. Create another one, and one more. Okay, now to continue, what I like usually, the way I work is I use projects, and this basically kind of helps you to have set up predefined for you in a given directory, and when you reopen it next time you come and continue work with the project, it will be already available there. You can just start the project file instead of specific R file and then set the home directory and all that. So I just use the projects, and I'll do it in the existing. So you just create it. Here you go. That's installation.approach is the file I'll click on when I want to come back and work on this project. And a new file, our script in this case, we can save it into a simple file. You can save it from here if you want. Save one of the main project, one of the workhorses I use is data.table, so let's install it. R helps you finish commands when it recognizes one. So the command enter executes the line, but we can also do it. I'll show you alternative to that. So it suggests that we can use the current binary or compile it from source with subversion kind of a couple of points up. I'm fine with the 112.2. So I'll say no, I don't want to do it with compilation from source. So it will just by default take the 112.2, which is already compiled for me. Okay, now to load it into the memory so that you can start using it, you can use library, for example. There are other options. Okay, let me show you. So you can use command enter, but you can also just highlight a specific part of code and run just part of code you highlighted, like so. So it says that now the library, that the data table library is in the memory, and you can learn about it either from the command line or, well, in this case I'll put it in the file. If you put question mark in the beginning and then execute that line, you will see details in the help window, and then there is a whole bunch of useful things if you never work with data table or any other library which you're just starting to work with. More often than not, the packages, the descriptions for the packages are very helpful. Now, one of the things which you can do is to type example data table, and there is the whole bunch of examples which you can go through at your leisure and study them how to use data table. As always, to conclude, I'd like to remind you to have your say, make comments, highlight what was the most important and hopefully useful in a given video, what you'd like to see in the next one, ask your questions. Don't hesitate to contact me, details in the video description below. If you need help with data science CVs, interviews, have otherwise data science related questions, general or indeed technical, please do contact me. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe and click notification button. Don't miss any useful information for your future or current career as a data scientist. I also provide a clickable round button in the middle bottom part of this video for you to subscribe, and in the right column at the end of the video you will see a couple of links to other videos on this channel. Thank you.